It feels like every week I'm interested in something new. I've been watching a lot of Corridor Digital content recently, and I was always a fan of them, but never really got into them that much. But recently, I've just really started watching them a lot, and I ended up subscribing to their special, like, corridordigital.com. They're like subscription service, but it's like a free trial, so whatever. They make really great stuff, and I only signed up because they had like a bunch of tutorials on how to like do functional filmmaking, and I've been getting into that more and more recently. I was going to go to school for film, if you watched my first video, but you know that ended up not happening. More so in because I didn't really want to go into debt as much as I wanted to get a useless degree. You know what I mean? Film can be used a lot more practically if you wanted to do something like that. Unlike, you know, a lawyer, a doctor, some other useful degrees besides a film degree. But after watching some more Corridor videos, it just got me so inspired to, you know, start making content and things like that. And I don't know, I'm just getting back into it, getting back into the flow of like what I like doing, making videos and things like that. There's this YouTuber called DougDoug, you may have heard of, and he made a video that's like an hour and a half long about how to be a content creator, how to be like a YouTuber. And what he broke it down into was, you need to make consistent content, you know, every week, or you need to have like a schedule for that content, and you need to combine two of your skill sets to make something unique, something that you know how to do. And I watched the whole video. I actually watched it twice. I thought it was so good. And I wrote down my two skill sets being, I like to sarcastically storytell, so sarcastic storytelling, whether that be through video or making jokes or whatever. And my second one was, it was a little bit of a toss-up, but the sarcastic storytelling one, I thought I had that down. Or no, it was the second one. Initially I wrote like event planning, or like directing other people, working with other people. But then I just wrote down, you know, having fun with friends. Maybe I need to revamp that, because I do like directing. I do like working with other people. Maybe I need to revamp that. But basically, my two skill sets were sarcastic storytelling and, you know, let's just say event planning. So doing like a large group game, like playing kickball with a lot of people, or directing a movie with my brothers, or, you know, my friends, or whatever I was doing. And yeah, and he said make consistent content, you know, every single week, every weekend. I have other channels besides this. This is like a side channel, which I'm doing a lot better at. I'm actually uploading on this one. My main channel, I'm not really uploading at all, but I need to get that. Like, this is easy content. The hard content is, you know, filmmaking and storytelling and stuff like that. But my revelation was, after watching the Corridor content, just getting inspired again to make like sort of these films, I think that's what I'm leaning towards. Because I'm not gonna say what my main channel is, but on my main channel, I was making like half sort of funny films and half like actual YouTube videos. Like, I got 100 people to do a specific thing, and editing it and watching it back, I found the funny film sort of stuff to be more fun and more natural and more like what I am when I'm making that, than it was to make like the natural Mr. Beast style content. And I was like pushing myself. I was telling myself, yeah, you need to make this Mr. Beast style content because that's what YouTubers do. But that's not really what I like to do. What I like to do was make these funny short films that always had like a twist, and it was, you know, practical and things like that. That's what I really like to do. So then after watching that DougDoug video and looking at my skill mix and watching the Corridor Digital stuff, it just made me realize maybe I should, no matter if it gets views or not, maybe I should just do what I want to do. Because if I make something awesome, other people are going to recognize that and watch my stuff. Because at the end of the day, that's what I really want. So, you know, after watching the Corridor, watching DougDoug, and just thinking it over, and finding my 2 skill mix things, directing people, event planning, working with a lot of people, as well as sarcastic storytelling, I think that's what I'm going to do for my main channel. And this is like an outlet. Delivery Driver Diary, it's like just me talking to myself, you know. I do have very cool ideas for this channel, but I don't want to make this like a focus, because I'm not trying to start a delivery. I mean, if you're the ones, I have 1 subscriber right now. I don't know who you are, but thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, I have a really cool idea for this channel, but my main channel, once I don't want these 2 things to conflict. This is like an outlet, okay? This is like me just talking about what I'm thinking about, and I don't want them to conflict with my main thing I'm doing, because that's like not professional. It's like I want to put my heart and soul into that. I just want to. This is like a podcast, honestly, to me. If I started a podcast, I think that might go well, because I just want to talk. You know, I just want to talk about stuff. So yeah, I'm back at the store, and that's what I'm gonna do. This is just my outlet. So thanks for watching, guys.